What is going on? TDAmeritrade is going to offboard all the retail investors. Do you know what to do? Watch this video as I'm going to share exactly what is happening and what you need to do as a retail investor. Hi everyone, welcome back to the channel. This is Pete here. So right now we are having a bit of the crisis for those of us who are using TDAmeritrade or the platform known as Thinkorswim, and that's because they're going to offboard all non-accredited investors right now, right? And this will take place as soon as October. So what exactly is happening? For those of you who are asking, what is an accredited investor? Basically, these are people who are very rich. Okay, so firstly, if you want to continue to use TDAmeritrade, how do you qualify as an accredited investor? So over here, they have put down, according to MAS, these are the three criteria. Number one, you need to have a personal income each year in excess of 300,000 Singapore dollars or in the foreign currency. Number two, you need to have a net personal asset, which can include your house, right? Up to $2 million, right? In excess of $2 million. Number three, if you have any net financial assets that in excess of 1 million Singapore dollars. So if you qualify any of the three criteria, you can actually apply to be an accredited investor. You just need to click the link over here and you will receive an email where you can submit your application to be an accredited investor. So what do you need to submit for the application? Over here, other than your personal details, you can see that they will ask you to submit your income and also the proof of your income, such as your income tax statement or your last three banking statement in the last 4 months to prove your monthly average earnings. Otherwise, if you're looking at personal assets, you have to key in like your property, right? And do take note, the $2 million will be your property value after minusing your outstanding mortgage loan, right? And also any other investment properties that you may have, also including your liquid assets. And finally, if you're just submitting liquid assets, you can submit any savings, term deposits, right? Or any of other brokerages where you have investment shares, and also including life insurance policy. So all these can be included under your net financial assets. And once you have this done, you can actually submit this document, have it signed, and just send it to TDAmeritrade. But how about those of you who say, hey Pete, I don't qualify for this? Or if you qualify but you feel like, hey Pete, I don't want to submit all these documents to them. It feels very naked, okay? Now what can you do? So this is where you can have the option of going into another brokerage. Now there are two ways to do it. Number one is of course the way that you can transfer your shares, your options, and your positions into another brokerage. Currently, the only brokerage that allows you to transfer everything is none other than Interactive Brokers. So you can actually go to the Interactive Brokers website and submit a transfer request. So once you log into your Interactive Brokers website after you have opened it, right, you can click on transfer and pay and click on transfer positions. Under the transfer positions, you can actually choose the first one, which is to transfer assets into your Interactive Brokers account. And from here, you can select the transfer methods. And for those of you who are transferring for TDAmeritrade, you'll be under US. And over here, the easiest way is to select the first one, which is the ACATS method. ACATS stands for Automated Customer Account Transfer Service. So you can see over here, it supports the cash transfer, US equity transfer options, and even fixed income and other mutual funds and non-US shares as well. Right, select on this. Alright, so over here, you can see that under popular brokers, there's already TDAmeritrade. You just need to key in your account number of your TDAmeritrade and select the account types that you have, and it's basically good to go. And that's it. So once you have authorized the transfer, it will take generally about 4 to 8 working days for the transfer to be finalized. And the good news is that Interactive Brokers right now do not charge any fee. And as for TDAmeritrade, right now they are waiving all transfer fee in this transition period as well. But what are the downside of transferring positions? So personally, this is my own experience. It may or may not happen to you, but I just want to share with you what happened to me. So in the previous round, when I tried to transfer some of my shares over to another brokerages due to some issues, right, instead of 4 to 8 working days, it actually took me almost a month. And that is because I had several options positions that it was a bit harder for the brokerages to tally. So there was a lot of back and forth between me and the two brokerages trying to synchronize everything because they want to make sure that everything is transferred properly and is the correct person to the same account. So it took me a while to get it done. And the challenge of using the transfer position right now is this, because you have a very short timeline, right? By 27 October, you will have to start to transfer everything out by then. Otherwise, any account that is still non-accredited investors by then will be charged a monthly maintenance fee of $50. And on the 1st December onwards, they will no longer accept any new orders for you to buy, but you can only sell. So that means if the transfer is in process of happening and it did not take place before 27 October, that means it didn't complete, you will start to have $50 charged per month, right? And by 4th December, they're saying that any remaining accounts with a debit balance, right, will have the position liquidated and to bring it into a zero or cash balance positive. So by 4th December, they will force liquidate you. So in my mind, the easiest way to actually handle this situation is to liquidate all your positions, withdraw the cash, right? Or you can just transfer the cash without any shares or options, because transferring of cash is the most straightforward and the fastest and likely to meet this timeline. Now at this point in time, I think some of you are wondering, hey Pete, what if I have some losing position? I don't want to cut loss here. I don't want to liquidate my position. Now, this is where I think this issue of TD Ameritrade actually provides an opportunity for you to be a better investor. How so? Think about it. Right now, it is the chance for you to press the reset button and rethink your investment. For example, if you had a stock ABC in the past that was losing money, for example, up to 50%, and for the longest time, you have been holding on to it in the hope that the share price will recover for you to recoup the losses. But right now, it is giving you the opportunity to say, hey, if you have never invested in this stock and right now, I'm going to give you whatever value there is in your brokerage in cash, would you have bought into that stock again? Right? If not, actually, this is a very good opportunity for you to review your portfolio and think about all those positions that you are holding in the past. Are they really good investment? Or are you just holding on to them because of what we call as a sunk cost? That means simply because you invested in it before, you find it hard to liquidate the position, even though it's no longer a good investment. So for those of you who are liquidating all your positions and you want to transfer to another account or just want to withdraw the cash and send it to another brokerage, then there are more options for you beyond interactive brokers. For example, there's Weeboo, there's Moomoo, and there's Tiger Brokerage. If you need any of these sign up links, alright, go to the description down below. Alright, so this is all I wanted to share with you regarding what's happening to TD Ameritrade right now. It is quite unfortunate that they are dropping retail investment, but that also tells you that we should never be too reliant on the brokerage. And as an investor, be nimble, be flexible, because there's always other options out there. Alright, so guys, I hope this video is useful. Let me know if you have any questions regarding this. I'll do my best to help you. In fact, right now on a daily basis, I'm just replying email, replying comments to help as many people in this transition as much as I can. Right? So I wish all of you the very best. Don't let this be a stumbling block in your investment journey. Instead, for those of you who are restarting your portfolio, take this as an opportunity to do your spring cleaning. Alright? So guys, I hope you learned a lot from this video. Let me know if you have any comments. Do like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye bye.